Hey guys, so today I was thinking I was gonna make a video about some of the radioactive things I own, and yeah, let's get straight to it. Okay, so here I have my Geiger counter, which is a modified GMC 800 with a Soviet SBM-20 Geiger Muller tube in it. I switched it out because this is a much more sensitive tube than the stock one, and it looks cool. And I 3D printed this chassis for it, which shows off the tube. Okay, so turn it on, and the background radiation in my room is usually from 18 counts per minute to 25. So it's probably going to be a bit more because I have some of my samples over on the side. But starting off, this, which is a americium button from a smoke detector. So I'll get it out of the case, then we can test it out. We can see. So I like to keep my things in glass bottles just because glass does a good job of blocking most of alpha radiation, even though these put off a negligible amount, really. So if we put it up to my Geiger counter right here, we can see it's about 900, 800 counts per minute, which is, in the greater scheme of things, not high at all. This is not dangerous amount of radiation by any means. So these are quite easy to get out of the smoke detectors, really. What I have to do is unscrew it and then desolder the metal shroud over it. And then you might need to use a bit of pliers to pull off and get the button out of this. They're usually in this plastic case with a little metal flat part holding it in. Just be careful not to scratch the little gold americium part inside of it, just because you really don't want to inhale any radioactive stuff, just because this mostly emits alpha, and it will basically, your skin blocks most of the alpha, but when it's actually inside of you, it kind of just bounces around, and you don't really want that, especially in your lungs, because those are one of your vital organs. So now, onto the big boy. This is my uranium ore. Now, it is not by any means high-grade uranium. It's actually quite low-grade. But I like to keep, basically, in any case, if you're going to have uranium, you'll want to keep it in some sort of place that's airtight. In my case, it's this mason jar with a gasket, just because when uranium decays, it lets off radon gas, which is, it can give you lung cancer. Even though one piece of low grade really gives off a negligible amount, it's just nice to be safe. So I have it in here with a bit of cotton just to keep it safe. And it's really quite a nice piece. It's got lots of nice colors on it. The hardest part is actually the bottom of it. But you might be wondering if it fluoresces under UV. I have tested that. There's only a couple really, really tiny secondary formations on it. That's a little dot. You can see the Geiger counter's already getting about half of what the americium was there. But now let's go ahead and test it out. So you can see it's quite hot. Now, that is a bit more than low grade, I would say, because I haven't actually tested it with my old case. Basically, the tube was here. So, this case was blocking a lot of the alpha just because I had kind of a thick print setting because I 3D printed this. But now that there's nothing blocking it, that is quite hot. Yeah, so this is a very nice piece. I actually bought it on Etsy by, I forgot the name, but they're a French-based seller, and I would recommend buying from them because they package it very nicely. So, yeah, I hope to get some more samples to show you guys soon, and thanks for watching.